Valima, Tarnin Austa, which means basically happy summer solstice. So I thought that I would give you guys a little bit of an update on the Elven Spiritual Path because it's been a little bit, and as I have shared before, we've made the $600. So we are currently putting together an email so that it can go towards the IRS and they'll accept our application for putting in this idea of starting this Elven Spiritual Path as an organization. Currently we are actually opening up a bank account basically for the Elven Spiritual Path so that whatever donations that we get in the future can go into this account rather than any individual. And so the co-founders will have that ability to connect to this organization account, but it has to be all agreed on what we spend our money on. And so currently we are talking about having a actual physical place. We're debating on the names. There's Elven Temple, there's Elven Church, there's Elven Sanctuary, Elven Haven going on. And so we're talking about actually having a place in California in which people can go and see some beautiful art, and we'll have maybe some Tolkien artifacts displayed and things like that, and of course Elvish designs. And it'll just be a place where we can feast together, we can share music and dance and show our art. And I just think that would be really wonderful to have. And it's funny because it's kind of coinciding with my personal goals of moving out to California eventually. So I think that it's really exciting that this is kind of leading me to California and to get there eventually. So I'm just enjoying the sunshine. Hello, my Gavan in Dallas. And I'm just enjoying this beautiful day. Feeling renewed energies. I was kind of in a dark place a little bit, trying to finish off the school year, and we weren't really having great weather, but now it's time. It's time to actually enjoy the sunshine. And so this is a perfect day to be out and to celebrate the summer solstice. And this is coinciding with the Elven tradition that you discover that Tolkien wrote about, which was a feast that they would have, basically like a feast of starlight at midnight, basically prior to the summer solstice. They would enjoy dancing and singing and feasting together and having deep conversations all the way until dawn. And then they would celebrate the light of Valinor, bringing its life forward onto Arda. And so that's what I'm doing today. I'm just enjoying myself today and just trying to take in the renewed energies that I personally feel. So I wanted to give you an update. I have some exciting news for those of you who helped us get to that $600. We are speaking about, the co-founders and I are just kind of coming together where we're going to put together a plaque to have all of the founders that started out the Elven Spiritual Path always remembered in the halls of the Elven Sanctuary or the Haven that we create. And so that's really exciting for a lot of you that donated, that you will always be remembered, and we really do appreciate, because we wouldn't be able to do this without you. And I'm just personally gearing up with looking into the Silmarillion and looking at the life lessons. And of course, Tia Eldaleva already put together a lot of the Legendarium's rituals and the information that coincides. And then I'm gonna find ways of practically teaching it to people, how they can actually apply it into their life. So I'm really excited for this new step. And of course I have a few videos to get across before we jump right into that. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update to tell you about where your money is going and what we are doing with it for those of you who helped us get to the $600. So we are so appreciative of it. And basically the things that have changed with me as far as a transformation is that I'm really no longer an independent source of elven wisdom. I mean, I am, and things will still come to my channel that come from my heart, come from my soul, and are expressions of what I feel. But I will also have a playlist just strictly for the Elven Spiritual Path, in which I will be bringing forward the teachings of Tia Eldaleva and actually bringing it to my channel. And also there's another channel that you may want to subscribe to, which is Tia Eldaleva, and I'll give you the link in the description to this video here so that you can start to subscribe so you can get ready for that, because that is a channel where Tarnin and I will be doing rituals, and we'll just be, you know, going into the legendarium of Tolkien a little bit more in depth. And of course I will upload it to my channel as well, so we will have double exposure in that way so that people can find the Elven Spiritual Path videos very easily, because I believe, and I think I'm not alone in this, that the Elven Spiritual Path is a path of joy, of life celebration, and looking towards harmony and unity with one another. And I'm really excited to share that with you, and all the co-founders and I are on the same page in that way, that we believe that this is a way of bringing light to Earth, you know, and if we can bring this contribution in this kind of way and grow an elven community of all sorts of elven souls and friends of elves and those who just kind of resonate with the path, then I think that we have done our part. And so I'm excited to take this next journey with you all. And so cheers and happy solstice.